my roots have grown out all the way to like here-ish. You barely can tell in here. My hair is like a dark brown from here and then permanent ion black from the rest of it. So I'm doing my roots, but I thought that's kind of boring, and I really like this Twitch streamer named Cray who has this cool like blonde streak right here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bleach a little streak on the side of my head, and we're gonna see how it goes. So, I have my notebook. This is me. This is all the stuff we have. I have my bleach powder. We have the hair clips, the rubber bands. I like to wear a rubber band around my gloves so my gloves don't come off. Here's the gloves, hairbrush, which I'm not excited for. You guys know that. 2 of the jet black permanent for my roots. I get 2 just in case because I hate running out, but I'll probably only need 1. After the bleach, I have this blonde hair dye. Normally I just use toner, but there was literally no toner at Sally's. I guess like everybody during quarantine has been bleaching or dyeing their hair, so there's no toner. And the girl just told me to get permanent blonde hair dye, but it's like honey, it's like yellow. So I don't know if that's gonna work as toner. I might just have a yellow streak in my hair. How exciting. Then I got a bowl. It has these cool comb things. I don't know, I've never seen that before. I got this purple comb. Fun story, I didn't want to deal with cleaning up my hair dye situation, so instead of cleaning it up, I just threw everything away, including my clips, including my hair dye brush, everything. I had to get new stuff. And then of course 20 volume developer. I always just use 20 for everything. I was told to use 10 with this, but I didn't want to buy an extra bottle. I have a towel on the counter, and then I have a towel also on the floor. I'm gonna start brushing my hair and sectioning it, and then we'll get into it.
Smart.
So I hope you're ready to become a hair dye specialist.
I don't know about that.
I've done this multiple times. Too many to count.
I got way too cocky and this completely blew up in my face.
I recommend wearing a shirt that you don't care about when you do this. I'm wearing my old Sonic shirt from when I used to work there. That's why it has a hot dog on wheels on it. No, thank you. So you want to put like Vaseline on your forehead and just around your head so that you don't get dye on your skin. Okay, so I don't have anything to measure this with, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Mix it around, see if that's enough. So basically I just added the bleach packet into the bowl and then added the 20 volume developer, and now I'm going to mix it. It definitely does not seem like enough developer, so we're gonna put more in.
God, that stuff is so atrocious.
I told you, I warned you.
Did you? I don't remember.
I did. You know, I wanted to be a cosmetologist. I was gonna do this for a living.
Why don't you?
Because it makes my arms tired.
Wow.
I know, I'm lazy to the core. Okay, so that's all mixed, and now I'm going to apply it and get some tinfoil ready. Sitting down because my feet hurt. So now we are going to start on this little bleach streak.
Oh, wait, that's the bleach?
Yeah.
Oh.
This will make my hair blonde. I'm gonna use this side because the brush is too thick. It's scaring me. I'm scared.
And your hair's blue.
This is permanent black, so I don't know if it's even gonna lift, honestly, and my roots are already blonde, so I'm like kinda nervous. Too late now. Okay. Gross. This is definitely the most complicated hair dye I've ever done, so there's that.
You know, I could have asked my mom to help. I mean, it's kind of a little late now.
Yeah,
but
a little late now.
my mom probably would have helped. I'm sure she would have been like, I don't want to do that, but I will. Because it's like, deep down she wants to, but at the same time, she's like lazy.
Me. I think bleaching over permanent black was probably unrealistic. Seeing how intense my roots already are, but like, you can see the black isn't doing much. I think I will rinse it out in an hour or so, and then re-bleach just the black part. Okay, so I bleached it and left it in for 30 minutes because I didn't want my hair to fall out. And this is where we're at. Super yellow roots. And then the permanent black is kind of like red right there, and then still super dark. Honestly, I don't know if this is even possible to do at this point, but basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bleach from here to the ends and put it in tin foil and then leave it while I do all the roots of my hair to really give it like time to lighten up and see if that works. I'm sorry, Brad Mondo. So I am adding the permanent black ion dye into this glass bowl.
Just looks like a big noodle.
And then I'm gonna add some 20 volume developer to it.
I like that you can like see.
Put a little bit more developer in it. No, that's not a lot. So I'm gonna add a little bit more developer.
Final product.
Okay, so we're just doing the roots black. So I'm just gonna take that much, not much at all.
Hey Brad Mondo, I started from the bottom and am working my way up, so I'm not a complete failure.
Looks fun.
It's not.
No?
No.
Does it hurt?
Why
No,
not?
it doesn't hurt. It's just exhausting.
Yeah.
It takes all day.
We're only like, what, 40% of the way there?
Maybe less. A lot less. You can kind of tell that the permanent black is just having a really hard time coming out, but the rest of my head is covered in black. And that's what we have going on. So the bleach part...
Wow. I like it. Probably so.
So I'm gonna rinse this out and then go from there. Alright, now that it's more dry, you can kind of see what color it is. It looks so much more blonde on camera, I swear. But here's my roots. You can tell they're like super yellow and white, and then just orange, like super brassy for the rest of it. Here's what I could do. I could bleach it one more time and hope that that works, but I have a feeling that this is as blonde as my hair will allow me to be. Or I could try to put the Ion Blonde over it, but that's color. So I would have to have like super blonde hair for a blonde color to work, right? I don't know. So, I don't know, dude. I feel like bleaching it one more time because I do have this much bleach left. But also, my hair is going to be real damaged. It being the same bleach that was already on here and being 20 volume developer with a little bit more developer added, I just don't see it being able to lift more than it already did. Because it was in there for an hour or two, which means, yeah, it definitely feels like hay, but...
If you are so smart and know it's not going to work, then why are you doing it anyway? You are just wasting everyone's time and damaging your hair even more.
So it is the next day, and this is what it looks like after I did just 2 bleach treatments. I was really stupid and did my roots first, so they're really light on the top and really brassy in the middle, and then the ends are like in between those two. So I'm gonna go into the sunlight so you can see what it looks like in the sun. Yeah, so it's super light at the root, very orangey in the middle, and medium at the ends. So the plan of attack now, we're gonna get some more bleach, and we are going to bleach only from here and in the middle first, wait about 5-ish minutes, and then do the ends. Roots are clearly bright enough, there's no need to do the roots. However, I did want to bleach more of my bangs. I did not bleach as much of my bangs as I thought I did, so it kind of looks like an accident, but no. So I'm gonna probably bleach like that much too. I'll do my bangs before I bleach it so I know exactly how it will look when my hair is styled. Since I've been having such a hard time bleaching this part, I've been using 20 volume developer. So I'm going to get 30 volume developer because, like I said, underneath this is permanent black. And like, yes, I'm trying to go just a little bit lighter, but I'd rather it work better and me leave it on for less than it not work enough and have to bleach it a 4th time. So I'm gonna get 30 volume developer, and I'm also going to get a toner. This part's yellow, so I don't know if I should get a blue or a purple toner. And even though this is probably volume 10, I think I'm gonna get a volume 9 just to be safe, because I don't know how light this part is going to go when I bleach it for the 2nd time. So, because if I get a volume 10 and it's volume 9, then it won't work, according to the video. So, I have to get probably a volume 9 toner that is either blue or purple toned. I just got done watching Brad Mondos' How to Dye Your Hair at Home video twice, which I will leave in the description of this video because it is super helpful, and I really wish I just watched that beforehand. I've dyed my hair and bleached my hair so many times that I was like way too cocky going into this, but it's been like a year and a half maybe since I've done anything to my hair. So I highly recommend, if you're planning on doing anything like this, to watch this video. Link will be in the description below. Thank you, Brad Mondo, for the help. I hope I do you justice with correcting this. so here's the setup. I have gloves, a hairbrush, 2 mirrors, because we're getting fancy, my ring light so you guys can see me. We have the bowl to mix things in, the brush. It's not purple conditioner, it's like a purple mask. Bleach packet, 20 volume developer, 30 volume developer, and then we have 2 different choices for blonde permanent color. Why would I be using permanent color instead of toner, you might be asking? Sally's doesn't have any toner. None. And neither did Ulta. So I'm stuck with either permanent color, which, I'm sorry, Brad Mondo, you told me not to put color as toner or use purple conditioning mask as toner, but I literally don't have an option. We have this 9A 940 Pale Ash Blonde to try to combat the brassiness. I'm still gonna bleach this first, so hopefully it gets to this like yellowish up top here. You know, I'm kind of already over this, but we're doing it. You know, when I went to Ulta, my friend was there and she complimented it, so now I just have to go with it, you know, go the full e-girl. Okay, so now I am going to put my gloves on, and then we are going to mix the bleach powder and the developer together. Actually reading the directions this time. Why did they do that? Why? These literally are meant to go together. And it says, oh, use one of these with 3 ounces, and then they give you a bottle of 4 ounces.
Where's my super suit?
What I've done already off camera was I put my hair in a clip and put all of my bangs that I did not want to be blonde in a clip. I want these to be blonde. Sir? That's not yours.
You right. In the kitchen. Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
So I have it sectioned. You can tell there's a couple of black strands. A lot of them are black up here, and then the ends got turned blonde. So I'm just gonna bleach all of this, but again, I'm gonna start down here first before I touch the roots, and the blonde that will be on this part will probably only be on this part for 10 minutes max. I am going to cut some tinfoil first before I have bleach all over my hands, and this is the biggest box of tinfoil I have ever seen. Grabbing some bleach. The weird thing I noticed is the ends of my hair started kind of turning green. I mean, to be fair, the very ends of my hair have probably been through so many colors, including blue and silver and red, so I mean, maybe it's some of that old blue dye coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the black pieces of my bangs. Okay, so I'm going to sit with this in my hair for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes and it hasn't changed that much. So I think I'm just not gonna really touch the roots. They're fine. Just gonna leave it in for an hour. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I just got back from the shower and a little bit of a lunch break, and this is what it's looking like. It definitely looks better on camera than it does in person. Here are the bangs. Very orange, right? Okay, but here's the deal. Even though I have this much bleach left, I did mix it all at once. I'm starting to think the reason that the second bleach job I did yesterday didn't work because I used the same bleach that was already mixed and had been sitting out for a while. So I'm starting to assume that like it doesn't work very well when it's turned into foam. And my ends are fried. They feel like plastic. It feels disgusting since I've bleached them 3 times in 2 days. Should I cut it off now? So, I'm done bleaching. This is the final bleach product that we have here. Now that my hair is officially very damaged, we have the next step. Sally's didn't have any toner, otherwise I would have gotten like T14 of the Wella brand toner. I always use their toner. So I got the 9A940 Pale Ash Blonde, and this is permanent color. I will be mixing this with the 20 volume developer that I was using yesterday. Oh, it's like clear. You don't want to brush it after bleaching it, but you want to brush it before you dye it, so I guess I'm brushing it. This hurts my soul. Oh my god. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I can brush this. I'm scared. Oh my god. My hair. So this time I'm gonna start in the middle where it's darkest. So like right there. Oh, I don't have gloves on. Okay, now that I have gloves on. Whew. Oh, that's strong. Woo! Oh god, this is bad. Oh, I need to open my door. Oh. So I had to open the door and the fumes are getting so bad, I'm gonna wear my mask. Oh man. Why is this so much worse than the bleach? Oh man. I think when I rinsed the bleach out of my hair, I scrubbed my scalp too much because it really burns having this on my scalp, because I just put some on my bangs since my bangs are a little bit darker. This doesn't seem okay. It doesn't seem okay. Okay, so I have it all throughout the middle section of my hair, and I'm gonna set a timer for like 15 minutes and then do the roots. So this, I forgot that that was gonna be in the background. Okay, so this is the final product of my hair. I'm obsessed with it. The reason I love the idea of this, and to be fair, most of my black hair is still up in the clips and everything, just so you can see the blonde part to its fullest extent. But like, this is like the angel side of my face without the piercing and like the blue eyes, and oh my god. And like, I used to have blonde hair. I had blonde hair multiple times. I would always like every other year, every other 6 months switch between brown and blonde. So like having both right now is crazy because it's almost like a picture of me from my past, like constantly switching between the two. I don't know how to explain it well. I am a little annoyed how I picked this because all of this hair wants to sit on top of my bangs when it's supposed to be like back here. Normally, I would just get mad at this piece and throw it to the other side so it's not in my way, but I can't do that now because there's a part and that would look weird. And I put the permanent color in, which when I put it in when it was wet, first of all, it burned my scalp. The top of my scalp like, I guess I got some abrasions or cuts in the top of my scalp when I was rinsing the bleach out. That sucked. It burned my scalp really bad, and the fumes are so bad I had to open my bedroom door and evacuate my room and go outside and like get fresh air and put like something over the dye bowl. It was bad. It was burning my eyes. I was breathing it in. My heart started to hurt. Like, the fumes were terrible on the hair color, worse than the bleach, and I just wasn't expecting that. I left the color in for around 30 minutes. I did lose a lot of hair. I feel like you'll be able to tell between now and like the beginning. Now, like, it's kind of thinner and it's higher up. You did see me trim it. I literally did cut the ends of my hair. And then you saw in that clip when I brushed it, all that hair came out, and it's still like really fragile. The ends are super thin, and when I rinsed out the bleach, I did put conditioner in it twice, and I did put leave-in conditioner on it when it was wet afterwards. So that did help, and I did even put it in the roots. Like, all of the blonde part got conditioned. I do have a purple mask to put over it for when it gets brassy. Oh man. I just love that, like, there's still the black to kind of frame things, you know? That's why I loved black hair, because it just frames my face so well. But, oh, this is so cool. So this is the finished product. I love you guys so much. Bye.